So the cave base is actually starting to look like a finished product now. It's got literally everything you could possibly ever need, like a fully finished kitchen with water, stove, a working fridge, and of course, a nice little place to gather with your friends. I also built up a nice little apartment for myself with a living room section, a little bedroom nook, complete with a gaming setup, my own little kitchen, and the room where the magic happens. And then here's the greenhouse and the barn that you guys have seen 1,000 times. Along with all this stuff that you guys have also seen 1,000 times. Today we have something special planned though, because we don't have everything in here. We still need a spot for our vehicles. First things first. We need to get a lot of planks, because we are going to need them. I spent probably a good 3 or 4 hours in free build mode trying to figure out how I want to do this. So my plan, the game plan for today, is to delete that. And then we're gonna work out here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and toss the ceiling down so I can walk out here and show you guys. So my dream, my vision, garage right here, level with the ceiling and lined up so that I can add on walls and upgrade them and make everything flow. Now, I have successfully done this and figured it out, because it is almost impossible to level a garage at the same level as the ceilings. And I'll show you what I mean once I get all this built up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these worked on. This is gonna suck. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring up a bunch of log holders, because I think that would probably be ideal. Maybe I should just build more. Yeah, I think that'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and build these ceilings up and we'll go from there. All right, so there is the platform of ceilings. So I'm gonna go ahead and place down a garage. So if you notice, I cannot, like, I'm holding X and trying to adjust the height, but it doesn't work. It only works if you're on the ground. So I had to figure out a way to lower this down to make it even with that. So, and I just realized I did all of this for nothing. I should have made stairs first, because we have to work from the next level down. So, hold on. Get those built up. Damn it! I freaking knew I was gonna mess something up almost immediately. Well, that's okay, because it's an easy fix. Like I was saying, the garage lifts up, and that's a problem. I actually need to get rid of the stairs because they're in the way. So I want the floor of this garage to be even with the platform that I'm standing on now, and that is a tricky feat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this up right here. See how everything's all nice and squared off and everything? Okay, so that is where I need the garage placed, but just a little bit higher. And now you might be thinking, well, why don't you just use a half wall? It doesn't work like that, unfortunately, because if I were to place this down and then do ceilings, there would be like a little tiny gap. It'd be about from the bottom of this brick wall to about right here. And there's no structure that fills in that gap except one thing. Damn it, I need to get up there. Frick. So we come back up here. We place the garage. Well, we don't place the garage yet. We just we do all of its lining up and stuff. So you can see it's pretty squared off. So now, do not move the mouse. Hit escape. And now I take my spear out, which is such a wild thing to say, but we need to mark that spot right there. So we're gonna go and we're gonna grab a chest. And we're gonna put this bad boy right where that spear is. Right there. And we can pick our spear back up because we didn't actually shoot anything, and now I have to walk around again. I just don't feel like creating more staircases or whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so we have the chest. Now we go and we place the garage again. So now it should, you basically just line it up again like so. And now that is even with the platforms. So now I just have to go build it up. So frick, we need cement. No, I don't think we have 90 cement. We have 90 cement. Hell yeah, let's go. So we're gonna grab all my cement. We're gonna be super slow. Oh, I guess we're not gonna be super slow. That works for me. And then we're gonna need a lot of bricks too. These are just the bricks I got from demolishing the wall right there. But let's go put these in here so that we don't get weighed down. So we're good on that. Bricks are in there. Clay, we got that. All right. I'm not sure if we have 60 bricks, but or 55 now, but we have the setup. We're good. I just need to remember where the hell I put them. There's one. Do I have any in here? Come on. Come on. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. Well, I don't want to recall anything yet. So now everything is perfectly lined up. Perfectly lined up this way. So now everything will snap in place, and this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be hella fun. And that is what a perfectly placed garage looks like. And I cannot begin to describe the headaches that went into figuring this out. I tried literally every structure that I could figure out, and it was as simple as a freaking storage chest. I tried half walls, I tried slanted walls, I even tried roof panels like these things, because they almost look like they would work. But no, they are a little too tall, because if you go like this and then you go and grab a chest, see, it's actually a lot taller than it needs to be. But I tried everything. I tried freaking everything. I tried flat roofs and like trying to lower it, raise it, see, like it doesn't line up. So like if this worked, this would be flush with the garage, but this is what I have. And now this allows us to place walls. So we could put walls all the way, whoops, all the way around this. And then we can upgrade those to brick. Or we can keep it wood, because we cannot upgrade this, unfortunately. These are part of the town hall. You can see I'm hovering over it. It says town hall. So that's a bummer. Inside looks pretty good, though. And we're going to replace this with another one of these. So there. And then, oh, I forgot it's just planks. So we can upgrade this to brick once we're done, because I'm gonna be building another garage out by the road, and what I'm gonna do is the ATV is gonna stay outside, and when we need to go somewhere, we're gonna just drive the ATV out to the garage by the road, recall the truck, hop in the truck and go. When we come back, we hop into the ATV, drive in here, come up here, recall the truck, and then it's right here. That's the reason I wanted this garage right here, is because the storage room is right here, and it's just perfect. It's literally perfect. Ugh, I hate how fast you run out of planks, man. But I got the walls set up, for the most part. And then for this, I'm actually going to do a roof. Like literally gonna do a roof. I'm thinking of putting these here so that the roof actually, I might just put another wall right here. Complete that out. It's crazy that this needs wood logs. and this only needs planks. Like, that's always been so crazy to me. But what I want to do is add roofing and continue this on. Now, it is not a perfect fit, but it is like 99.9%. See, like it barely comes. It's like a hair lower than it needs to be. And then for over here, we'll go like this, go like that. Hell yeah. So now we have an entire garage section, which is pretty freaking clutch. And I'm actually gonna go like this because I want it to be as compact as possible. And then right here, we'll just do a ceiling to cap that off because we don't want anybody seeing outside, even though it's kind of unavoidable. Well, you don't really see anything though. You can just see the back of the generators for the mineral extractors, and then over here, I guess I could cap that off, like do, I don't know, something there that blocks that view. Because the goal of this entire place is to never look outside of the base. So that's why everything is closed off. There's no windows. We don't want to see the ugliness that is outside of the base. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cap those off. Those, 1, 2, 3. Those, all right, I need 4 stacks of clay, and then everything I already, oh no, I need more planks, 4 stacks of clay, and then the wood logs, which are all up there. Let's go ahead, and while we're down here, we'll go ahead and put another round of these in. Grab all our planks, and then 4 stacks of clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and grab as many of these as we can. Oh, I messed that up with the clay. All right, and then we should be able to complete these roofs out. Oh, I need the logs. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We got them right here. Those up. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. But now we need to upgrade these walls, and then obviously we need lights in here. And what I'm probably gonna do with the lights, we're gonna have to get some more furniture, lighting. Oh, they do fit. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these wall lights up here. I'm not sure how many though. I guess I could just put it right here. That's pretty centered, right? And then this will actually be pretty easy. We will need just some scaffolding, so I'm just gonna place these ceilings so I can actually just walk. Ah, see, that's the issue. Like I can't place any more out there, so I'm gonna have to build these up just for scaffolding, which is unfortunate, but I guess it's okay. We might not need that much scaffolding though, so wait, there's ceilings right there. Why can I not snap this to this? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So scaffolding issues are solved. Just gotta Okay, cool. So now we have free reign for some wiring back here. In fact, just so I know what I'm trying to do, we're gonna go ahead and place that there. Now, I'm thinking I might do overhead lights instead, because if I do another light over here, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that wired up without seeing the wire. And actually, we might be able to get away with like stringing something over there. No. I have an idea. But it does involve going out here. So I'm like destroying half my base as I go. We're gonna go down here, and I need to build up some scaffolding, which means I need that. Now remember, there's ceilings underneath the garage, so that's why I'm able to snap it. So nothing snaps to the garage. Just so we'll make that clear for anybody who's trying this and getting confused as to why it's not working for them. I do have ceilings. There are ceilings in. You can kind of see the edge of it right there. All right, we're back up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put another no, that's not a relay. I need a relay. Relay. All right, and then this, actually, I'm gonna need it to stick out like this because I don't want it clipping through the wall. All right, and then I didn't think this through. I was gonna go below, but we might have to go behind. I think that's gonna be the play here. So I need to, come on, let me snap. Let me snap, please. Oh, I had it, I had it. Right there. Let's go. All right, so now I need to put another relay. I need to make sure it's level. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't interfere with anything. So just put it right there for now. We could always move and adjust it later. So let's go ahead and get the other one on here. So, oh, this is gonna be tricky because I have to remember how high it is. So, okay, so right there is the height. And then this, I want it to stick out so I can actually see the damn thing. Okay, there. Now we have our wrap around the back. Sick. All right, now I need to get down here. I'm gonna keep that scaffolding there. That way we have something to step on when we do the wiring. Those completed out. That one completed. Ooh. All right, we're gonna go back here. There we go. And I already have this stuff wired up, so, or not wired, but I have wire in my inventory. Brick. Hopefully this doesn't delete the wires. If you guys remember that little bug or whatever. Nope. All right, cool. So now go over here. Grab that. And we have to go this way, unfortunately. And we are connected, baby. Now, oh, I guess I should probably, I wonder if I even have, do I have four electrical parts? Hurrah! That was lucky. That was really freaking lucky. All right. So we should be good. Oh, I think we're out of glass, actually. Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have it in one of these chests around here somewhere. Haha. I don't even remember what else we needed. Glass, electrical parts. Trying to remember this off the top of my head. It's not really working. Iron and copper. So 6 and 2. I gotta go down and grab that. Wait a minute. 4 and 2 because I had, nope, 5 and 2. 5 and 1. Numbers. They're so easy. Bink and bink. Cool. So we got lights now. Okay, that could be a problem. Every day, I'm more and more tempted to just go God mode, free build mode. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, I forgot I had these cooking. Hell yeah. Gimme, and then we'll go ahead and shrink a little bit more. All right, back to business. I keep forgetting to delete these. I put these up for a thumbnail, just to get some ambient lighting down there, but they didn't really work. Like the light doesn't quite go through the ceilings as much as I wanted them to. But I have to reach that relay up there. So I did the chest trick. And we're just gonna go up there. It's gonna suck. Cause, oh wait, hold on. Ooh, I wanna grab an empty chest. I don't, cause I'm gonna have to leave that chest up there. So I might have to just craft another one real quick. And of course I don't have planks on me. Of course. All right, let's go. What is he doing? Oh, he was farming. Okay, never mind. I just keep finding Mike in, like, random places. Like, the most random places. Let's go ahead and grab these. He just walked through the wall. He just walked through the freaking wall. Hacker. Alrighty. We have our empty chest. Actually kind of looks cool up here. Like, it's, like, recessed right here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I know that you guys suggested to, you know, build like a chest staircase, but it's easier to just grab one of these. Well, I wouldn't say easier. I guess both ways are pretty easy, but oh wait, hold on. Is this my second floor? Oh, I think they're both up here. I'm gonna kind of go over here. Oh no! Oh, I didn't even take any damage. All right. So I really want. Wait, no, my main lighting is. Wait, where is my main lighting? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that is my first floor lighting. This is my second floor lighting. So this is what I want. So we're gonna go like this. This is so bad looking. Like, it is so bad looking up here. It's fine though. But yeah, I know it would be beneficial to my HP to build a chest staircase, but I have a splint. Oh, and that didn't even do anything. Sick. Oh shit, this might actually not work. I think there's gonna be clipping. Oh no. No clipping. Sick. Because remember, we're gonna have a ceiling right here and a wall right here, so we're not even gonna see that. And you can't see it out the window. Unless you crouch, but I don't foresee us crouching very much. But unfortunately, these just disconnected, and that is super annoying because now I have to go all the way back around. Go from here. Oh, actually, I need to make sure that that's not clipping. Okay, we good. We good. We solid. We solid. All right, now I can go down here. Okay. All right. I didn't think that worked, but it did. We good. All right, and then I have to go back in there. Wait, is it actually on? Nope. Wait. Oh, I think I have to connect the lights back up to the relay, so I guess I'll go back in. Well, that's awkward. I have to go back. I have to go back right here. Okay, and now I can go down here and go around. Oh, it looked like I was carrying 2 wires, but I guess it's just a glitch. All right, here we go. Let there be light. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Here. Bink. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, we're going to need way more lighting, though. That is not enough. That is definitely not enough. And we need lighting out here and all that good stuff. But I want to go put the other garage out by the road. So we're gonna go do that. Okay, we good. This is gonna suck because we need to well, I guess I could just put the materials in the truck, but I want to go down and take a look at what we're working with first. There's a goat. There's a goat. There's a freaking goat. I need that goat. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, you know what? I don't know where my tranquilizer arrows are. Guess I'll go look for it. Damn, I don't know where my tranquilizer arrows went. What the frick? I don't think they're down here. I might have thrown them away. That would be I have 2 more electrical parts down here. That's another light. Sick. Damn it. Where the hell did they go? I guess I threw them away. So I guess we're not getting a goat today. So let's go back down to the road and make sure. Grab this. So I'm not sure what exactly I want to do down here. I'll probably do up like a little, maybe clear out some of these trees like right here. Actually, this is probably going to be ideal. So I'm going to chop this tree down, and I'm going to see how well the garage fits here. So we actually need to get those over there, these over here. All right, so the garage, oh, come on. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, no. I wonder if I go lower, if it's gonna, ooh, okay, so I want it to be level. So I need to keep going. Why is this a hill? Why is this a perpetual hill? Dude, this always looked, okay, so I see a level off right up here. I need level ground. Level ground. Ooh, right here would be nice. I could go off like right here as well. Okay, so this might work. I want it kind of off the road though, so maybe I'll just do it over here. And then I can do like a, I don't know, like a bridge or something? I don't know. I'm gonna do some brainstorming. I think that's a pretty good spot though. Obviously all of these won't be here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this built up. And then I'm going to, we could always move it. You know, we'll get it built up and all that good stuff. And then we will rearrange and I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to do with that. But we'll figure something out. We always do. I got that goat hoping that I could put it in the barn. But I killed him. I didn't trank arrow him. I thought maybe the game would think that it was the same thing, but that's all right. Got some bricks drying. Hopefully I don't. Ah, damn it. Do I have fragments? Oh, come on. And I don't have any there. These are all lead. Damn it. So I need to cook up a bunch of iron ingots. Unfortunately, dry bricks are complete. I think I'm going to put in another round just so we have a lot more. Just in case we are going to need to upgrade walls and stuff like that. So might as well get a bunch more started. What's happening? Okay, it's summer. There we go. Got another round of wet bricks going. I actually want to rearrange these. I'm gonna make some more sand, or I'm gonna grab some stuff from here. This has, okay, I'm just gonna grab everything. Put those in there. Grab these. Put those in there. These. Easy peasy. So we're gonna need a lot of iron ingots for more garage build stuff. All right, I think we got enough sand. What do you guys think? Those in there. Actually, I want to condense a little bit. We'll go ahead and put these in there, and then these. Oh wait, no. Put those in there, and then put these in here. Cool. All right, I got 40 ingots going, so that should be enough, right? Hopefully. Please. I don't even need iron ingots right now. What did I need iron ingots for? I don't remember. One thing we're definitely gonna need though is more cement. So we're gonna go ahead and load this up. So we'll go ahead and put these in there. And then I need lots of clay. That way when we need the cement, it's there, ready and waiting. I should probably put down some clay extractors if we're being honest. So I'll probably just put it out here for now. And then we need to get some biofuel for it. That way we have this going. Oh, I already had screws on me. All right, so nails, planks, 18 iron ingots, which we have here. Because for some reason I thought I needed iron ingots for the garage, but I don't, so that's good. Got a little extra up there. We're just waiting on this stuff to cook. What the hell, man? Dude, I love this little glitch of Mike's. When I found out, like, he glitches out and then he'll fill these up pretty much instantly. Like, he will just start shoving stuff in his pockets and then he will fill like 2 of these at a time. Like, he'll bend down like he's he's putting something in something, and like 2 of these will just magically fill up. So I'm not gonna complain about that because we need the rocks. We need the rocks so bad. And when I first discovered that, I thought maybe it was because I was messing around in free build mode, and he did this when I was not in free build. So yeah, it's a welcomed glitch. I'm not gonna complain about it. All right, got the nails, got the planks, got that. I went ahead and grabbed my biofuel and power on. There, now we get some clay. We don't have to go out and chop clay rocks. So now it's just a lot of waiting, pretty much. Because I need 90 cement, so we need another stack of that. And then I think we're good on bricks, dry bricks. Yeah, we only need 6 there. And these are still... All right, cool. So we're in good shape. We're just basically playing the waiting game. So let's go out here. Let's see what we got. So yeah, we're gonna definitely need, I think that's why I was doing ingots. Oh, you know what? I need to chop trees because I need to make a lot of plastic. So I guess we can go to bed. We got a raid, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a raid, and I definitely want to loot them because I need the electrical parts. So fingers crossed for at least 5 electrical parts. Oh, I need, damn it. I hope they don't, I don't have repairing as a priority on Mike. Okay, I didn't hear any cracking. So. That's it. Is there gonna be like another wave? Because that doesn't seem like that was all of them. No electrical parts so far. Come on, man. We got mechanical parts. Dude, I feel like there's gonna be another wave. But I guess not. Dude, I don't think I got any electrical parts. These were already in my inventory. Damn. Well, that sucks. That's no fun. We have a bunch of clay right here too. Just discovered while I was putting all this crap away. Oh, there was a sheep outside too. I forgot I need wool. We need wool because we need to make some carpets, some area rugs. And it would be nice to be able to do that. But I need wool. And they make those stupid things. Look at how expensive they are. Decor. Look at that. 4 wool, 6 wool. Sheep only drop 2. So these are like some of the hardest decorations to actually get down, which is kind of annoying, but it's all right. We'll eventually get there because I really want lots of area rugs. Like I want area rugs in here. I want, you know, bathroom rugs down and all that good stuff, but we just gotta wait. What the hell? I just got attacked by a freaking scorpion all the way out here. All right, looks like we got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks. And then I'm probably just gonna load this up in the truck. Actually, let's grab a chest. Do I have an empty somewhere? Somewhere? Pretty please. Aha, here we go. Because I'll just carry this entire chest down there. I'm not even gonna bother with how many freaking bricks was this? 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it'll be so much easier to just walk down there instead of trying to drive through the trees. So yeah. You know, before I run down there, I should probably eat and do all the you know, the basic survival stuff that you're supposed to do in these games. I should probably stop ignoring that. All right, let's rock and roll. We're gonna go complete that garage and then try to figure out what else we want to do. Make sure the coast is clear. Make sure we're not being chased by any BS out here. I think we're good. All right, and I have planks on me, so we'll go ahead and... Wait, what? did I already have planks on me? I guess I already had planks on me. I thought maybe I accidentally left myself in free build mode from when I was figuring out the garage up there, but I don't remember grabbing these, but that's all right. So, cool. So now we can recall the truck, and then, ooh, actually, whoops, nope. God damn it. My buttons aren't working. They are. It's just user error. But I'm going to leave my truck here and do the ATV. Yeah, baby. So we good. So this is how we're gonna be using this. I guess we could just leave this right here. I'm not gonna need it. But yeah, the idea is once we come back from looting, we will already have the ATV right here. And we will hop on it and we'll get back to base. And we pull up here, we hop off, and then we go in, we go through here, and we recall the truck. Oh. Boom. And now we have direct access to our storage room. It's lovely. It's lovely. But I am going to go ahead and finish up all of this upgrading and all that good stuff. I need to get... Oh! What the hell? You're supposed to be able to walk on that scaffolding. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more lights. I need to make some electrical parts, which means I need to chop trees because we're running pretty low on tree bark. And I'm gonna try to find a way to clean this up since I can't walk on it now, which is crazy. Actually, I could probably just replace it, right? Okay. So I guess it just doesn't work through login, which is kind of weird. So let's go ahead and place that back there. There. Now I can do that, do that, do that. Cool. Even though I'm gonna need it again for, maybe not actually. I might be able to use that relay for the other two lights here. But yeah, let me go ahead and do all the boring stuff. I need to chop trees and upgrade all of this crap and yeah, make it look pretty. I'm gonna beautify it. So I actually spread my inventory out so that I only get bark chips. I'm hoping this will be enough once my inventory gets full or once I get to, you know, the weight limit. I'm hoping that will last me a long time for bark chips. And I think once I am done filling my inventory, I'm just gonna immediately craft everything into plastic. I'm hoping I have enough oil cans, but I'm pretty sure we have a couple full stacks of oil cans because I've been running those oil extractors. So I'm pretty sure we can get a lot of plastic and be good on electrical parts for a pretty long time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to fill up our inventory before our weight fills up because we're already at 70 out of 100. So yeah, I'm not sure, but it's all right. All right, I think I've done enough chopping, so I'm gonna go and hopefully make up enough. Oh crap, we're actually running out of oil shale, which is not ideal, but we should have a crap ton of oil shale back at the extractors in the desert. We should have roughly 20 stacks per extractor. So at some point I will go and collect those and bring them back. I don't know when that's gonna be though, because that is a lot of oil shale. All right, cool. So we got a very good amount. So I'm gonna take the full stacks and see what I can do with these. So go in here, go here. Plastic, come on, give me a lot. But I guess one plastic equals one electrical part, right? So that's actually kind of a lot. Yeah, so I just need copper and cobalt, which I already have been working on. So go ahead and put the bark chips back there for a later date. And yeah, that took up all of the oil cans. That was our bottleneck, was the oil cans. So maybe I should just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, crap. Okay, 10. Whatever. So one of these will only do 3, and the rest will do 25. Also, do you guys see something pretty funny? I had my trank arrows on me the entire time. Well, that's unfortunate, but now we know, so we good. We good. All right. Actually, I want to take. Let's see. I actually have to go see how much copper and cobalt I have. All right. So we actually have been cooking. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead because all this crap is boring. So let's get to the juicy stuff. All plastic successfully turned into exactly 75 electrical parts. I'm not sure if I had any on me to begin with, but let's go put these away. We are about to put these to good use. All right, now, for real, we're gonna get to the juicy parts. We have successfully beautified. Here we are. A nice garage area, nice lighting. I actually had to do something weird. So for some reason, these ones allow you to place on the inside of the garage. These ones, it was kind of like the greenhouse in one of the past episodes where the light was not connecting to the wall. So I had to do the relay trick. So this one is actually, oh, maybe. Okay, yeah, see how they're a little further back? That's because they're not actually snapped to the wall. I had to snap them to an electrical relay and do that, you know, the trick, which was kind of confusing. I relogged like 3 times to try to get it to work. But we got everything upgraded. I thought about upgrading these to brick, but I can't upgrade these to brick. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. But I think it turned out pretty nice. I decided to upgrade the floors into concrete, and this shows that I lined this up way better than I thought. So when I was testing out this build in free build mode before I started the episode, when I upgraded the floors to concrete or cement or whatever, you can clearly see the line where it was slightly, like a hair taller. But in this situation, or like in the real life practice, it's perfectly even. Look at that. You can't even tell, man. Like, this is the garage. This is the wall. Like, you can't even tell. That's crazy. But you can tell up here how this roof is tiny bit lower than this roof, but it doesn't show it right here, which is 100% ideal. I really like that. Or maybe in my testing, I was using foundations and not ceilings. So that might be the case. But it is 2 in the morning, so we're going to go ahead and take a little snooze. And then we're going to go work on the garage out by the road. So I'm not going to bring any materials down here just yet. I really want to figure out how I want to do this. So out here, we're going to be on the road, like on the ground level, so we can actually mess around with height adjustment and make it look pretty damn cool. So we already built it up. Now we can just move it around freely. Need to make sure I'm not about to get blindsided by a bear or... The things I'm afraid of right now are bears, zombies, and wolves. But I'm not seeing any of them. So, yeah. I thought the foliage would disappear, but it absolutely does not. So, I'm wondering if I can do like a foundation or something. I hear footsteps. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let me see what I can come up with here. I might actually go back and grab my I can load the truck up and then I can recall it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I forgot I actually have all this crap in here. Is that gonna... Okay. I thought it was gonna make me overweight. I'm gonna empty this out and then we'll load it back up with materials. Okay. I forgot to empty out all of this. Holy hell, man. That is crazy. I'm gonna go grab 2 empty chests and a cart. Having the truck in here is actually already so freaking clutch. Like, having it right next to our storage. I'm a freaking genius. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm not conceited, I swear. Well, I suppose I'll just leave this chest, these 2 chests here. I mean, I don't really know what else to do with them, because there's no room in this chest, so guess we just have no choice. So we do not have to go and grab more oil shale. I already had a buttload. All right, cool. So our truck is completely empty now. I have way too many aluminum ingots, so we're gonna trash those. Now I need to load the truck up with a bunch of supplies. So we're gonna be mainly doing wooden structures. So I kind of want to build one of these bad boys out there. So we're gonna need 4 electrical parts, mechanical parts, cobalt, iron. That way we can do our own whatchamacallits out there. So I don't think we have. Yeah, we still haven't done electrical circular saw bench. We have to actually go grab the tech. So, actually, I might just build it in here first. Yeah, let me get that set up. Wait, no, just kidding. Because if I build it in here, then I'm gonna have to carry it all the way. So we're just gonna go grab the ingots and stuff. What was it? 8 and 2. All right, so we got all of this. Hopefully it all fits in one chest. Lovely. And then my plan is to build a bunch of these out there, and they should fill up pretty quick because I still have a ton of trees out there that I chopped down that Mike has not gathered the logs from. So you look out here, you can't really see it with the rain. Never mind. But I do need some oil cans. I need 5 oil cans, so we're gonna whatever, we'll just take that stack. Oh my god, that's so much oil shale. Before I do anything, I want to check Mike's priorities. I want him to do log stands first, stone crates second, and then plant beds. Yeah. All right, hopefully he reaches out here. Okay, I'm gonna need all my sticks. Probably gonna need more sticks, but we have logs out there. So let's head out. We're gonna hope that we get left alone. What the? What just happened? Oh, I ran out of fuel. Oh, we have some planks in there. Cool. I didn't know it kicks you off. It like legitimately kicked. Did I just hear something? Is something chasing me? I was talking and I didn't. Okay. I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies now. I don't know. All right, let's try to whip something up that is super cool. I almost forgot. We need to recall the truck so we can get our stuff. We'll bring it out here. That way we can freely move it around and stuff. The garage, I mean. Oh, that's Mike. Oh my god. That scared me. All right, what do I have in here? More planks. All right, cool. So we have a little bit of starter planks, which is ideal. I need to put down this. Okay, I don't have anything. So, oh shit. Okay. All right, cool. So now we need to fill this bad boy up. We're gonna go ahead. Whoops. Go ahead and fill this up and get cooking on these planks. Lovely. And then I need to place a lot of log stands. So we're just gonna spam them like that, and then we're gonna build what we can. Yeah, let's harvest these. Harvest. So I need these sticks. I need them. All right, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and get a stick stand right here. That way we can just stash the extras. All right, now we can start building. There's a zombie walking down there. I'll just fight him with my spear. Screw it, you know? You know? We haven't fought in a while. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. I think they purposely make zombies super annoying to fight. Is that? Oh, it's a goat. Ooh, that's a goat. We might grab that. But we need to stick to the task. Bro, I am trying to stick to the task. Can you not? Oh my god. Dude, they're just like throwing everything at me now. Where's the freaking fox? I heard him over here. There he is. Man. Can I please get back to work now? All right, I did some more foundation trickery. I don't know why this foliage is not disappearing, because there are foundations under here, and I'm not sure why it's not making this stuff disappear. But let me go ahead and get another foundation right here. No, I don't even know, actually. Okay, so we should be good, because I need to be able to place walls and stuff on there. So yeah, why is this not cutting? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. So, oh, we already have the planks, so we just need the wood. Now the foundation over here is not showing, so I don't know if this is gonna line up how I want it to, but we'll see. Okay, so right here it's not quite lined up, but I think if I do a ceiling on... Seriously? I thought I could do ceilings on this. That's so stupid. But we could do some walls, which I do plan on doing all around, and then upgrading. That's not what I wanted. But I do plan on upgrading these walls, and then it'll flow with that, so it'll look like one seamless, you know, object. Let me complete these out. There we go. And now I should be able to add a ceiling on top of here, so that this... Seriously? Okay, maybe if I just do this. Now add a ceiling. Yeah, okay. So the ceilings... Ooh, maybe not. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit higher, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. But I want... Damn, I really wish that I could put these flat ramps on here instead of just stairs. Kind of frustrating, but that's okay. Shit. There's a wolf. I need to get rid of him. Dude, the animals are actually kind of spawning like crazy. I have 2 pigs by my base right now. But I have finished. And I want to show you guys. So, for the first time ever, I used barbed wire. And these open automatically? Excuse me? Wait a minute. That seems like it's too sunken into the ground. So we're gonna redo this. So we gotta straighten it out first. Bring it back. So I'm not really hyping this one up because it's just your basic build. I did add some more foundations. I crafted a... Ooh. That actually kind of looks cool. The clipping. But I didn't want to take away from the space on the road. despite what you guys are seeing right over there. But we'll clean that up. I'll probably demolish the circular saw bench. I might even just bring it back and use it, but I really don't see the need for more than 2. Or even really more than 1 if you're, you know, consistent with keeping up on planks. But, yeah, this is just barbed wire fence. I figure we could see through it, and if I'm not mistaken, it acts like spikes. I need to actually test that theory. But I don't see any zombies around. So I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out later. But nice and cool. So these are all foundations. So obviously I can't select the garage, but you can just literally just be right here. There you go. So we got our garage. We never have to go through the woods again unless we're going to a POI somewhere that's through the woods. Like, I don't know, this one way the hell down here. But we'll probably never visit the ones that are off the road anymore because we already have all the tech. Remember tech? Do you guys remember tech? I feel like calling that a throwback would be a crime. I'm about to ruin Mike's day. We're literally about to just destroy all of his hard work. That's all right, because what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to empty all of these out, and that way the logs don't get wasted, but we can still clean up, and Mike will eventually get these logs. So yeah, he's probably cussing at us right now. And just like that, we are cleaned up. So when he does eventually get these logs, he'll pick them all up at the same time. So I kind of want to drop them all in the same spot. That way when we do need the wood logs, he'll pick all these up at the same time. And it'll be just like instant refill. Sorry, Mike. All right, cool. So we've got our gate, which took me forever to get the ingots for, the fragments and stuff for this one. We had to do a bunch more bricks. If I were to put all that on camera, this episode would probably be like 3 hours long. Oh, he's getting rocks. I was like, what the hell? But there you have it. We've got our nice little garage out here for teleportation purposes. And of course we have this. We can recall the truck back to here. And everything is nice and streamlined. Not sure what I want to do in the next episode. I might actually go looting. We haven't done anything out in the world for a very long time. So I might do like a string of POI looting. And maybe make up a bunch of mechanical parts to do some selling while we're out and about. That way we get the gold coins. That's a good idea. I think we're gonna make an official woodworking section. So all of the crafting and stuff will be done down here. So I would like to maybe do like a branch off like over here. So let me see. Yeah, I think that would work pretty perfectly. So if we can get a door right here, get a foundation that comes out here, and then we can utilize this space with like foundations and make it look all pretty and stuff. I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So either it's going to be the woodworking section or it's going to be a looting episode. Let me know what you guys want to see because I can go either way. So do you guys want the next episode to be a looting episode or do you want the next episode to be continuing on with the cave build? So I'll have a door right here and it'll go into a big room with woodworking stuff. So let me know. Base stuff or looting stuff for the next episode. And I know this episode wasn't as packed as, you know, the previous episodes, but this had to get done. And hopefully you guys, you know, learned a few tricks about like lining up the garages and leveling them out and stuff like that. I'm not too great at tutorial type content, but hey, if you guys learned something, let me know. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel way more than you know. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I will link for that down in the description, as well as a link to Discord if you feel like joining that. I also stream on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this channel, except for the last Sunday of every month. That's my day off. But if you're on YouTube at that time and day, feel free to stop in and say what up. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.